Hey everybody, happy Thursday. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bit, my dear. So, today, or tonight, I should say, we are going to texture the pants that I did a couple streams ago. I ended up fixing the pockets. They look a lot better. And I touched up some of the other parts, made them pop a little bit better. So let's get started. It's weird. I didn't hear that bit that you sent. Can you guys hear the music? Can you hear the music? I hope it's working. This setup is still pretty new, so I'm still learning all the ins and outs of it. Okay, good. And my voice is good? I mean, the mic at least. My voice, that's my voice. Cool. Good to hear. Yeah, I switched it to the broadcaster's setting because when I was listening back to myself during the Warzone stream last night, I don't know, it felt a bit too punchy. It was too crisp. It's the only way I can describe it. Just felt too bright. Okay, so green, as usual, would be for my little dewies here. Now, I think what I want to do is I want to paint these pockets and stuff so that people can change the colors if they want. Doesn't call for it in the concept art, but I think it'd be neat if people could color that stuff. Like even this waistband here. Being able to color the waistband would be cool. I think. Oh, that's fine. So I got this to color, and then I want to try to do some boots for the same character. I could use the same boots from another character I did previously, but this guy kind of calls for kind of like work boots, and I don't have any work boots, so I was thinking I'll try to use the generic. Why it does that? It's a UV thing. It only happens on these generics. This weird thing where it paints on the other side of the model. Yeah, that looks good. And I'll do the pockets too. Why is there booty? Because there's booty, man. Lots of booty. Hey Jade, how's it going, man? How was work today? Or are you still at work? Yeah, you're in Alberta, right? So yeah. It's warming up here. It's not as bad as it was. Like, we had many nights there in January where it was like minus 40 at night. And then it's been getting better. And yesterday it was like +1. So you got to warm them up before you can actually use them, is what you're saying? That's brutal. -50. Yeah, you'd stick to them, right? If they weren't warm. That's happened here when we had those cold days. I'd go to touch the doorknob to leave the porch, and because it's steel, and the moisture on my fingers would stick to the door handle. So I use gloves now. That like that. That'd be cool to have some of this red come through, or the white come through. I don't know. I think I need to get this. Pockets are done. Waistband is done. Yeah, I mean, it just gives people a little bit more option. Doing it like that. Okay. So there you go. She's done. Quick and easy. The masking part takes no time at all. When I first started doing this, it used to take me forever because I didn't know how to do it right. But yeah. So that's done. I'm wondering. I wonder if I should put this in the character generator so you guys can see the process again. Were you here, Jade, when I showed you guys how I put stuff in the character generator? This one will be really simple. Yeah, this one's pretty simple. It just takes a minute for the character generator to fire up. Yeah, it's really simple because this is a generic. I used the generic and made the high poly. And then I baked the high poly to the low poly, and that's how I could texture it. And then what I do is I export these textures out, which I will do right now. If I can get my mouse. Come on. This. So we need to go this. Here. Export textures. This is Pranker, Mail. Oh, this short's right there. Make it directory, and we'll call it textures. And then we need unpack 4, and we're going to do 4K. Oh, shit. Okay. To go here, here. This over so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, and then we're going to textures, and we got these 3 that I don't need these 2 yet. So I need to rename this. So T for texture. And then I put AR for Arnicky Red, Pranker, Mail, and then CO for cutoff. And then we turn off the cutoff. And then turn on all these other layers and then do another pass. Wow, it gets warm in here when I cover that door. Can you guys hear the furnace? It's on right now. Remember you guys were complaining about that? Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm going to copy this. We don't need this ORM, I think it's called. I don't know. And we just copy paste in here, and then we change the last prefix to N for normal. And then this one we change to M for mask. And then that's it. That's our textures. And the engine does everything else. So we'll go here, pull this over. It's good. Okay, awesome. So that means this mic is, I've got the gate set up on this mic properly. Good. Okay. So go components. We're going to go mail, costume parts. This is a hip replacement. So we'll call this, we'll make a new folder, and we'll call this Pranker Shorts. And we don't need an actual mesh because it's already in the generator. All we need is the textures. So we'll grab these textures, pull them over here. And then we'll go back to mail. We'll go to costume data, and then we'll find the hip replacer. Here. And it opened up over here for some reason. Okay. And then I have to make a new entry. 16. And we'll call this R key red pranker shorts. Copy. Now the costume part we're looking for is generic. And it's generic pants. There's 2 of them in here. That's female. There's 2 generic pants for females. That's female. Where's the male? Let's go further down. Oh, here we go. That's it. Okay. And then opacity, that's, we want our type in pranker. It's not working. Okay, so we'll have to go here. This is usually how I do it. Go back to mail. Back to costume parts. Hip replacer. Pranker shorts. Okay, and then we'll just drag this into the opacity mask, and then we need a this is the main mask, so we're going to put that in there, and then this is your normal. This gives you all your height information, so that goes in there, and we save. Now start this bad boy up. Hey, Cabot. We are working on some Anarchy Red shorts. And then I'm going to be doing some boots for the same character. They're kind of like a work boot style. And then if we have any time left, I'll probably work on Guyver for a little bit. Load. Ranker M. So I have his hoodie already set up. So we're going to go over here, and it should come up here. If I did everything right. There it is. Okay. Let's go into materials. I have no idea the color. The concept art didn't really show me a color, so let's do black, and I think this is the buttons. Yeah, these are the buttons. This is gray. Okay, and then let's get a cloth here. Cool. That looks good. Leather for the pockets. That'll look cool. These are supposed to be khakis, I guess. So I guess we could go with, like, do we have a canvas in here? Come on, clothes. Cloth. Do we have a canvas? We do. Canvas cotton. Cotton, check. Cotton, 7. Jersey. I really haven't gone through this stuff to see what we have. Shirt. Canvas linen. Man, we got so many, I mean, and this isn't even all the ones we're getting either. Pretty much, eh? Everything else is different for them. Hey, Froggy. Thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate it. Okay, so I will... Let's see here. Let's just do the canvas. And we'll do, like a canvas color. Let's do that. And then we'll do canvas here too. Let's do canvas cotton. And we'll make it color. Let's make it like a different color. Yeah. Okay, and then this can be like a metal. Maybe brushed aluminum. There we go. So there you go. Pants. Or shorts, I should say. Now he has a mask as well. And I've already made a mask, so we'll go in here. I called it Road Rage, yeah. Green and then white. There we go. So there we go. Let's do skin color. Let's give him some skin color. That looks good. And we'll save him. There we go. Looking good. Looking really good. Okay. So we'll save those. So we're going to work on some work boots. I've never attempted work boots, so the last work boots I did, let's see if I can find them. I think was for the Brawny? No. Oh, it's for the Rooks. That's right. Brawler. These are the last ones I did. Why does everything keep opening up over there? So yeah, these are the last boots I did. So I thought about you reusing those and just taking the masks off, but it doesn't quite fit the I'll show you the concept art here. So if I go back here, this is the concept art for the pranker. So I think, I haven't even tried yet, but I think I can add spandex. These lines here, I don't know how we're gonna do those. The only way I've found to be able to do those is if the UVs are like perfect, and the UVs for our spandex is not perfect. So I already have fingered gloves. I'll have to add those. But these are the boots I was talking about. There's no socks, so I think I can get away with using generic. So, yeah. So let's start. I need to start. Yeah, everybody, thanks for coming by the stream. If you haven't yet, please do hit the follow, because I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. So lots of content I'm going to be showing off. I'm going to be doing this this kind of art stream like 4 days a week. So if you haven't yet, please do hit this follow. You get to see the new new icons I made. Nobody's even seen them yet. All right, ZBrush. Yeah, I could show them to you, but I don't want to. I want somebody to either follow or subscribe, and then you'll see the new ones. And you'll hear the new sound I made too. All right, let's do this. I need to import support you. Actually, that's not the way to do it. That was not the way to do it. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's try that again. ZBrush is really weird with how you start projects. You literally have to have a 3D object in the scene before you can add another one. It's strange. So let's try that again. So we're gonna add a tool, so it doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to import mail. And then I go back to, where's my subtools? I go back to this. I guess it really, no, that's not going to work either. Okay, so let's do it this way. I don't need the eyeballs. Why is it? It's so weird. Why is it not? I should have had this set up before I started streaming. I'm sorry, guys. This is really dumb. You know what I think I'll do? I'll start up another project and go from there. Ah, subscribing with Prime. Thank you very much. That is very cool. And you got to see the new thing. Cool, eh? Yeah, no, that's really cool. Thank you for spending your free Prime with me. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Could have spent it anywhere else and you spent it for me. Thank you so much. All right, let's see here. It's the last one I did. Arts, I did. I'm trying to think of the last character I made. Oh, you know what? Let's do Guyver. I'll bring Guyver in, and then I'll use that model. Because... And the reason I'm being like this, guys, the reason I'm being so picky is because I have to bring the model in exactly like it was set up. Because if I try to make any costume pieces on top of that model without it being in the right setup, nothing will fit. Thank you so much. That means a lot. It really does. I'm just a lowly streamer trying to make it big, you know? And trying to, you know, keep the hype going for the project. I mean, yeah, there's laws between when we do stuff, but trust me, there's stuff going on in the background. There's some big stuff happening right now that I'm not allowed to say anything about, but big things about to happen. projects, Titan armor. Here we go. So for those who haven't seen this, this is my Titan armor that I'm working on for the game itself. And I will be redoing the belt cap. I don't like the belt. It never sat well with me, so. Here you go. This is my version of the Guyver armor. I can't make it exactly like Guyver because it's copyright, obviously. But it's coming along nice. These parts here are going to be all hidden because there's going to be, like, if you've ever seen, I'll bring up a picture of Guyver so you guys can see it. This is Guyver. So you can see in between his armor, he's got this really cool, like, organic things. So, but yeah, that's what, I'll be working on that a little later in the stream. I want to redo that belt because I don't like it. Didn't come out nice. But anyway, I'm here because I want to. We're gonna resave this. We're gonna call this boots. Yeah, I should have set this up. Sorry, guys. But you get to see the process. You get to see everything that's involved, right? Now I can just delete all these because I don't need them. There. So now this model is our current model. Okay. Now I need to bring in the generic boots just to make sure that everything fits. See, this is the way it was supposed to go, and then you do an append. And you bring the boots in, and it fits perfect, right? Okay. So yeah, I think the way we have it set up in our character generator, if you have a boot, you hide the foot, so you actually don't see the toes sticking through, which is not really realistic, but whatever. It works. I would like to make. And now that we have a rigger, I might actually make a new pair of generic boots. Like use these as a base and then just expand it so it fits the foot. And then just get them to re-weight and re-rig it. That way we have something where we can have the foot inside it. Because what if I want to have a pair of hobo shoes where you can see the toes, right? Or a pair of Crocs where you want to be able to see the toes, right? So having these actually fit the foot makes sense, right? Okay. So next step, duplicate, and then we rename this. Anarchy Red, Franker, M. Boots. High poly. Because the generic acts as the low poly. So here, and we're gonna subdivide this a few times. this off for now. And now we have a high poly boot. I can take the model off too. So there we have a, pretty much looks like a boot already. Yeah, open-toed sandals, Greek-style sandals, elven sandals, they all require open toe, right? So it would make sense to have a generic that fits the foot properly, which wouldn't require a lot of work, because you saw there, all I'd have to do is pull everything out to fit the foot properly and it would work. Okay, so I need... I have references for boots. So let's find them. So would it be in here or would it be in shoes? Yes. You'd want to be able to fit the foot in those, right? Flip-flops. Yeah, that's another one, Froggy. Perfect. Yeah. And this is stuff that people are going to want on their characters. Right? Oh, you know what? Now that we have a rigger, I have something that he could rig. I totally forgot about it. The bathrobe that I made. Remember the bathrobe? So that we could make... And I was going to make the Crocs to go with it to make the guy from... what was his name? The dude from Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? Cousin Ed or whatever? I can't remember his name. Yeah. I remember that. That's another piece I could get him to rig. Totally forgot about that. That would... Yeah, that would be a really neat thing for him to get ready, because Lebowski. Lebowski's another one, yeah. You can make the big Lebowski with that too. Shorts, with the shorts underneath him. He wore Crocs too, did he, Lebowski? I mean, the possibilities are endless for what we can do. It's ridiculous. All right. References. As you can see, I've been gathering references for a while. I swore I had. Yeah, see, I was... Super boots, I think I was working on those. And there's the Crocs, I'm still working on those. Still working on them. Yeah, I don't have any references for work boots, so we're gonna have to find some, guys. See what we can find. Nothing too fancy. Something simple. Like something like this would probably be more than enough. Yeah, something like that would be fine. So, because we don't have, I don't think we have like a height thing going on yet. Like we can't have heels, so I'm gonna have to fake it. Okay, let's see how we can start this. Probably do. See, when you use the generics, you're kind of can't really, like, that's going to be the problem with these. I can't, how do I explain this? If you notice the boot that I showed, it's a lot wider than this foot. I can only go out so far from the generics before the baking breaks. So when I'm making these, they have to be I have to keep in mind that aspect. Like, I can't put so much geometry on top that let's see how this works. It's like a super. See, I can't do it. I could do a tongue, but it's. And then, see if I do this sort of thing. Just to get an idea. This is not obviously the final version, but I just want to see if... See, that's not going to work, because see, it doesn't look like a work boot. So, I don't know if I can use the generics for this one. I'm going to have to make my own boots. Which isn't that big a deal. Really. Okay, so we're gonna make our own boot. Okay. So, keeping in mind that it doesn't go up very far, and I don't want the toes, okay? So, I'm only going to go down to here, and you'll see how I do this in a minute here. I like making my own clothes anyway. I hate using the generics. They save time for some parts, but I personally don't like them. They're good for making patterns, right? That's about right. Huh? Right, and then we do the old extract. And definition. And then we grab the old brush and start moving this stuff out. Because this is going to make work boot. Okay, now I can't go very far down. It's not that high in the picture, in the reference, so slide this down. Bring this out. Smash that. Mr. Zed brush. I need to be here. Yeah. Close. Concave hole. There. Now, continue with moving this out. After I switch back to my move brush, that is. This model's got big feet. Just saying. Like, big feet. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to bring this toe up. We need to get the basic shape. My poly's low right now because I want to get the shape right here. It's a common. Okay, so there's gonna be a tongue. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Wow, this dude really does have a big foot. Like, this guy's got, like, big feet, man. It's gonna be like an arch. I think the shape's right. So I make them as a pair and then I separate them. And then once I have them separated, I UV unwrap them separately so that when I put them in the character generator, they have their own sets of UVs. The generics, we use 1 foot and somehow they set it up so that it works on both sides. I don't know how they did it, but whatever. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get the shape, I think. All right, well, let's try duplicating this. What's it at? 850 polys. I think that's good. And that's for 1. That's for 2. So I could double up on it and it'd probably work. Let's try dividing this and see what happens. I think that might work, actually. Okay, let's try this. So this needs to be that, and then comes down like this, and then this, I don't know. I just don't like the shape of these boots, and I can't get them right. Boots have always been hard for me. Gloves are not too bad. Boots I've always had an issue with. I think I need to play with these a bit more. I will save them though. And we'll come back to them. But could be the fact that I'm on stream and it's making me nervous. Yeah, maybe. Well, yeah. Try that. Just don't. It's weird. They just look not right. Anyway, I'll come back to them. It's not a big deal. It's something that's... I may end up using ones that I've already made. Who knows? Let's go on to the real cool stuff. All right. So I was thinking about this today, and I think probably what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go back and I'm going to have to remove the insides of all these pieces because we're already sitting at 18 million polys, and I haven't even completed it yet. So, okay, let's delete this and delete this. Okay, so I might actually, I think for tonight, I might actually work on the Under Armour for this. That would be cool to work on. That. This up. I've got 3 monitors, so sometimes my mouse gets lost. That location. I was such a badass armor, so I wanted to make it, or a version of it anyway. I gotta come up with a different way of doing this. This way and over here. Thank you. All right. I can't do that. I can't see chat. Let's do this. Okay. So, from what I can see here, I think what we're going to do is information. Yeah, so there's no point making low polys because I'm probably just going to use the high polys to make low polys out of. So, okay. So do I want? Let's see. much better. Much better. Yeah, it does. Hey, unknown. Yeah, I'm trying to keep him inspired by Guyver. Let me put it that way. I'm trying to inspire him by Guyver. Like up here, if you notice his head, it doesn't have a spire on it, right? And his eyes are different shapes. He doesn't have the vents here sticking out. He doesn't have the control metal is flat. So, like, I'm probably not going to give him his vent lines, and I'm probably not going to give him his for his mega blasters here. So, yeah. So that's the belt. It looks good. Much better than the last one. Rename this. Belt. Just call it high poly. I like it too, man. Guyver is like my favorite, all-time favorite armor power character, I guess you would call it. I remember the first time I watched it, it was like, no way, how did I not have this in my life? How was this not a thing in my life? Remember, it was polished. Yeah, I don't like that. Have to do something later. Yeah, me too. That was a good show. Do you see that meme of him on the side of the road? Big old fat, and he's like got the hood of his truck popped up. It's like sucks. Okay. So I think he needs a cod piece. So I'm gonna do something really simple here. Nothing really fancy. I mean, I could have made it. Yeah. Should have it come here like this. So that's part of the. Actually, you know what I'm thinking about for that centerpiece? Just to leave it open, because we have the ability in the character generator to add logos and stuff and insignias and all that stuff. So I might leave that open, because then that allows you guys to put something there. Yeah. I think that's probably where I'll leave that open, and that way you guys can put something there. That's better. Cool, man. Thanks for dropping by the stream. I appreciate it, buddy. You have a great night. Okay, so call this Titan COD. I guess. All right, so it's pretty simple. So I think what I'll do is do this sort of thing. Very simple. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot to do. Got so involved. Get some wrinkles in here. It is organic after all, right? We gotta load the veins again. Any on this? Put any here. Why didn't I do that? Much better. Yeah, that looks good. Much better than the belt I had last time. All right. Okay, so we need to do the next part is the lower back, which goes around, comes around like this. So let's go like this. See, now that comes comes around here, right? That. And then there's bum plates here. See how that looks. I'll have to shape it a bit. It might look okay. Just shape it so that it fits in here. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. Because, like I said, there's going to be Under Armour underneath, right? So. Okay. So let's try. Let's change something. Oh, right. Duh. Help if I had some geometry. There we go. Why isn't it working? Just gonna give this a bit of shape. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. Okay, so what we're gonna do. Like that. Texturing this is going to be fun. Okay. So let's grab you. It's funny how just a little bit of... Just add a little bit of wrinkles here and there, and it just dramatically changes how it looks. It's insane how different that looks, you know? Well, right, Frog, that's what I'm thinking, right? The more I give, more flexibility I give people, the happier they're going to be. Because each one of these, each piece on here is going to be used any way you want. So if you like the shoulders, you can put it on any other build. It's awesome. It's freaking cool. That's why I love this project. It's The amount of customization that people are gonna have is it's just obnoxious. It's the only word I can. Oops, I need that one. It's just. Cool. I like it. All right. Time for the bomb. Now, on this one, he only goes to about there. I'm gonna connect them. Just have it do that. Because the legs are gonna come up like this. So... we tried bum pads on the hard armor, and I never got them to work. So maybe when Synapsis gets a hold of this, he can get it to work. I'm pretty sure he can. Wow, hour and a half already. Holy smokes. Time flying. It's flying. All right. I still gotta name that. I'll go back and name stuff later. It's not like I know what they're for, right? So weird. Really not much. Got a little bit of organic nook. I see what I did. I'm stupid. I didn't even realize I was on that brush. So we're gonna reset that brush. That's my favorite brush. Oh, one of them. Turn the alpha off. Is that it? Nope. Wow, poop. I know there's a way to... Well, that blows chunks. That's my favorite brush. I don't know what happened there. There's an alpha for it, and I have no idea where it is. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Nope. That's not it. Well, poopy. No idea where that alpha went. Oh, don't mind my kid. I don't know if you can hear that, but she's having a tantrum right now. All right, well, let's try a different one. Oops. Let's do... Yeah, I'm really frustrated. That was my favorite brush, and now it's not working, and that's making me sad. And I don't know how to reset it. I may go back to that later. I'm not happy with that yet. All right. So I guess the next step is the upper legs. I'm going to leave the arms because I'm not sure what to do with those blades. Are a signature thing for Guyvers, so I cannot add those blades. But I might be able to add something else, and I haven't given it any thought. So let's do... Yeah, I'm probably going to come back to that butt plate because I'm not happy with it. Okay, so leg comes around like this, and it leaves this open, right? Then it comes up like this, down like this, past the butt, then comes in like this, and then back like this, and then over the knee. This is very similar to the hard armor. Very similar leg style. All right. So take some of this. Now, does it connect? It does connect. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, there it goes. It's connected. This is a big piece, so I gotta get it right. See, he's got knee pads, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna incorporate when I'm making the knees, I'm going to incorporate. I'm going to round it out so that the knees come in there. Okay, then this comes down like that. I think it goes like that. Yeah. It does come down like this. Just like the hard armor did. This needs to go down like this. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Let's see, I can bring that. I think that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Just drop the glasses. For a second here. The way they've got it done in this model is awesome, but I cannot copy that. So I gotta think. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to this because I think Yeah, he's starting to look really good, eh? What do you think of the belt? I like that belt a lot better, eh, Cabot? Do what I need and what I have are two different things. Oh, I'm gonna have to try and find it. Which one has... That's 10. 10 doesn't have it. Okay, so I need the other one. This one. I don't even know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna try it, but it's probably not gonna work. Doesn't look at all like what I need. So I'm gonna have to make it myself, I guess. I wish I could find that alpha. I don't know how to reset that brush. just have a certain look in my mind, and I'm trying to achieve it. Not bad. So those. Is that? Not it, is it? That is cool, though. It's like a slice. That's neat. That is cool. Yeah, I like that. That is kind of cool. Oh, where is? It's possible I don't have that brush installed that I'm looking for. This is cool. Oh, that is kind of cool. Do that all down the side of the leg. That would be cool. Oh, that looks badass. It completely screws up the leg, but that's cool. Wonder if I lower the intensity down. Doesn't look as cool though. That is so cool looking. Wow, that is, I really like that. I'm gonna have to use that someday. Or something else. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. That works there. Yeah, that definitely works there. What I need is a wrinkle. Will this work? Kind of? Kind of works. not 100%. That works better. There we go. Wow, these legs look great. Wow, they came out good. Yeah, I like those legs a lot. Wow, these are really starting to look good. I should work on the underarm next. Maybe I should do that. And the Under Armour basically is all like so I'm gonna make a copy of this, and I'm gonna rename this I'll just call it HP1 for now. Oops. Call this one Poly. So now, I'm gonna crank up the... So now when I do these wrinkles, that's what it's supposed to look like. So, I wonder if there's... trick with this is going to be to put multiple layers. Looks like Wade Wilson. A little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this and I'm going to way down the intensity, and then I'm going to do another run. Sort of give it... Yeah, to give it some... extra. daughter's having another tantrum. It's new. This is what I should have done to begin with. It really does look like Deadpool. I'm gonna have to readjust all this stuff. Why not have, yeah, times. Okay. Yeah, I know, I can hear her, my dear. She's not happy tonight. I'm almost done. I'm at 2 hours. Another hour and I can get off. My gosh, that looks good. Looks really good. It's the bum. Bum okay? It's got stuff coming through. Let's do this. I knew I was gonna have to do this because of how much. Fine. Arms are fine. Legs need a little bit of work. Yep. Holy crap, that looks good. I should probably save. I haven't saved in a while. I'm glad I made a copy of that model because I'm still make pieces. So yeah, all this will be blacked out in the avatar builder, so his stuff is going to show through. Really should probably make some pieces for in here too. may need to make something for... I think for the gloves, I'm probably just going to make the armor part of the under armor, because those gloves look very intricate, and I think they'd be a pain in the butt to... Yeah, you know what? I might actually put those tubes in there, because it look cool. Or maybe just one tube in there. Maybe just one. Just like one tube, like that. Perfect. I have something more to work with that. Use a rope. A rope would maybe work for it, right? Leather straps. Nah. That's the other thing I had. Chains. I think. There's some way to fake this. I don't think I can fake it. I think I'm gonna have to either leave it or come up with something later. Looking at this thinking, I really want that. I really want this. I want something in here. I'm trying to figure out what. Because it wouldn't be hard to modify these two to look as if it's accepting something. Let's try, just for the hoot of it, let's try something here. So that's worth putting there. You know what? I will figure something out later. I need to come up with something very organic. It's coming out really good. All right, guys. You know what? I'm gonna call it there for tonight. I know I'm supposed to stream till 10, but my wife's having a real issue with my daughter upstairs tonight, and I didn't get much sleep last night. So I do appreciate everybody who dropped into the stream, and appreciate the support. This armor is starting to look really good. So I need to do a little bit of research on how I want to do those parts for his chest that connect to his back, because that's supposed to be for his mega smashers that are in his chest. His chest opens up and there's two big cannons. I also have to figure out how I'm going to do his forearms, because there should be blades in there. So, and I also need to figure out how I'm going to do his hands and feet. His feet, actually, I think for his hands and feet, I'm going to make them part of the Under Armour to make it easy on myself and whoever's going to be rigging it. I think that's what I'm going to do for that. We're not nearly done with this, guys. This is basically our first pass. This is basically a concept, right? I'm getting all the pieces put in so I can look at them visually and then make adjustments from there. I might even end up making whole new pieces like I did that belt, because I didn't like the way it looked. But that's just the way the process goes with something like this, because I may show it to the guys on the team and they may go, nope, that looks too much like Guyver, or we're going to get stung. So I may have to change it dramatically. Who knows? For now, it is what it is. Again, thank you very much for watching the stream. If you haven't yet, please hit the follow. And I will be uploading this to YouTube, so please head on over there and subscribe so that you don't miss it up there. Subscribing to my YouTube is a very big help, just like it is here on Twitch, and I appreciate that. Also, I have a new shirt that I have not added the link to Twitch. I will right after this stream, I promise. So yeah, if you could go over there and check out that new shirt and maybe buy one, that'd be great too. It helps out the channel. Every penny that goes into this channel goes right back into the channel. So every penny helps. So thank you. And we will see you on Sunday. Will be my next stream. And I will probably do mostly gaming for that stream, but I might do a little art. We'll see how I feel and how things are going. But for now, thank you very much for watching. And as always, may the hue be with you. We will see you out there. Bye for now.